Ever been cut off in traffic and instantly felt your whole mood collapse? Or kept replaying a conversation, not because it mattered, but because you wish you'd said something cooler? Yeah, you're not alone. But here's the truth. You can learn to stop giving your peace away so easily. Let's talk about how to build a mind that's untouchable. Part 1, your brain isn't broken, it's just outdated. That surge of anger, that anxiety when someone ghosts you, it's not weakness, it's survival instinct, just outdated. Back when we lived in tribes, rejection meant danger. Being ignored or excluded could be life-threatening. So your brain evolved to panic when that happens. Problem is, now it freaks out over someone rolling their eyes or not texting back within an hour. You can't stop that first emotional spark, but you can train yourself not to pour gasoline on it. Part 2. Most things aren't about you. Someone gave you a weird look? Maybe they're having a bad day. They didn't reply? Maybe they're overwhelmed, not evil. We love to make up stories. They're mad at me. That was definitely a dig at me. But most of the time, it's not personal, it's projection. People act out their own stress, not yours. Stop adopting other people's emotional mess. Say this to yourself, that's not mine to carry. Part 3, emotional minimalism. You've heard of minimalist living. But what about minimalist reacting? What if you stopped giving energy to things that don't matter? What if you chose peace over proving a point? Not every comment needs a comeback. Not every slight deserves your energy. Not every inconvenience is a crisis. Every time you stay calm, you rewire your brain to prioritize peace. That's how calm becomes your default. Part 4, let them try. You don't have to respond. Here's the fun part. When people realize they can't trigger you, they either adjust or disappear. Drama needs a reaction. Take that away, the show ends. They'll call you cold, detached, too calm. Good, that means your boundaries are working. You're not rude, you're just not available for chaos. Part 5, real power is quiet. Ever seen someone stay completely centered while chaos erupts around them? That's power. Not because they don't feel anything, but because they've trained themselves not to react to everything. They've learned not every emotion deserves a response. Not every insult needs defense. Calm isn't weakness, it's control. Part 6, build it like a muscle. Mental strength isn't magic, it's practice. Start small. Don't sigh behind the slow walker. Let someone talk over you without correcting them. Ignore the bait when someone tries to get under your skin. Each time you resist the urge to react, you get stronger. What used to ruin your day will soon barely register. That's the upgrade. Final message. You're not meant to feel nothing. You're meant to stop letting everything get to you. You don't have to engage. You don't have to explain. You don't have to react. You're allowed to pause. You're allowed to protect your peace. You're allowed to walk away. That's not weakness. That's mental freedom.